This is Mark Summers, and I double dare you to listen to the 3CT podcast.
Oh, that's right, because you're beerless still.
Beerless.
When is Easter, by the way?
The 31st.
Yeah, week
So
from
okay,
Virginia.
Sunday. Okay.
I will not be here Easter week.
So this
Next.
week, this 2 days from now.
This Thursday.
2 days from now, I will not be here.
Okay. Cool.
Easter week.
Yeah, this is.
Are you going
So the
Jameson.
week that is the Thursday before Easter.
Holy
Yes.
Thursday.
That's it's
will
Holy Thursday. You're
I will be
celebrating.
driving. I'll be driving to Virginia.
Ah.
Cool.
Are you going to the Drake concert in State College, Tim?
No, I'm going to Virginia.
What the fuck?
Ah.
What?
State College, Virginia, though, maybe.
Mark, did you? Well, Virginia's a Commonwealth. Did you ever
So
look
is
up
Pennsylvania.
those
Commonwealth.
Olivia Rodrigo tickets?
You know what? I will look them up right now while we are here together as
Come
friends,
on,
because I
Mark.
really like to go.
Wait, we're here as friends?
You fucking Mark!
I was
We're
here
here,
because I
we're
was
friends.
paid.
Wait, you're getting paid?
Friends.
I'm making my per appearance.
Man, I didn't.
Did you say you're making your her experience? Her. Or did you say mer?
Good God, we've already started.
What are
That's
we doing
Tuesday.
tonight?
We're actually going to go wrestle heavy on this one, which I know we don't normally
it's
do
the
on
Tuesday
on
show.
Tuesday. I know, but we're within 2 weeks of WrestleMania.
It better be fun.
Yeah,
I'm going to do my best. Yes, Ryan.
I have a gripe, but I wanted to get off my chest now.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I put a can in my mouth.
Ooh, piece
Keep
of
talking for another minute.
What flavor?
It's the fruit punch.
Ooh,
Oh, for Starburst.
yeah, I got to
'Cause
pick
you
up
got
some of
the-
those Starbursts.
You gotta get the Fave Reds,
I got to look into those,
which is
man.
how Mark would call it.
Yes.
Pink's
the dark
best
red is fruit
flavor,
punch.
right?
You're not wrong.
Huh?
Pink is the best flavor of Starburst.
I'm over
right?
pink, honestly. I'm
Red.
more of a cherry or the fruit punch.
See, I've never had the fruit punch, but I'm a red man.
Then you're
I'm
missing out.
I'm always red. Orange would be my second, and then pink.
Yep.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, and
that
lemon's
order.
bullshit.
See, I'm pink, red, orange, and then everyone can throw their yellows into the seventh ring of hell.
The yellow Starburst might as well be banana Laffy Taffy. to me.
No, that's different. I mean, the lemon Starburst is at least stomachable.
Well, that's true. Every
Well,
time
I went
we're
out to
in,
eat
go ahead.
down at the beach 2 weekends ago, and I got a gift card for this place at Christmas. So I was paying for myself. I just got a burger
Paying for myself.
and an app and some drinks, so it wasn't too expensive. I had a $25 gift card,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a $20 bill included to cover this. I said, "Yep, I'll take the change," because then I was going to add more money because I had ones and a $5 for a tip.
Okay.
So I should have gotten like $4 cash back. I was going to give her a $5 bill, $9 tip. Pretty good service. Out the door. The lady comes back with my gift card and said, "Thank you." And I said, "All right." She took the $20 bill off the bill first, ran the $25 gift card, which took $21 off the gift card.
Oh,
And I was like, what the fuck? Who would have ever done that?
I've never seen that.
I have never even thought to be like, oh, I should take the cash amount out first.
Yeah.
Then check what's on the gift card, and whatever remains, they're going to want back. I will go back and use the gift card. Not a problem. I had plenty of money to cover the tip.
But
Sometimes all you have to do is cover the tip.
yeah, I'm all tip.
But like, I've just
Folks
never.
condone.
It boggled my fucking mind. I sat there for like 2 minutes thinking, "There's no way this happened." I should probably say, "No, it's not worth it. It's only $4." But who the fuck would do that?
Yeah, I didn't know that you had to like say, "Hey, gift card
Please
first."
use this gift card first.
Yeah.
Take the rest.
I
out
thought
of
that
my
was
cash.
just the understanding.
Should be common knowledge, yeah.
I would have thought.
Dang. Yeah, no,
I would have
that's
thought.
I've never heard of it.
Whatever.
Well, that's what you
absolutely.
get for thinking.
I guess.
Huh.
I guess.
I'll be darned. I'll be darned.
Anyway, great food
Makes
down
even
there at
less
the
sense
Roadblock.
because you would think they would want to have the cash available for tip purposes.
For tipping purposes, right. Because now there's nothing for me to sign. I can't add a tip to the gift card. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. You should like
Blew
left
my
no
mind.
tip. No, leave no tip on purpose. But like right
No,
on.
I mean, I do. I eat there very frequently.
Right on the
I
receipt.
tried
Next
the
time, use
street
the gift
corn.
card first. There's your tip.
The street corn dip was delicious.
Street corn
dip.
dip.
Street
Yes.
corn.
Oh, it's real good.
That
Jim.
sounds good.
Real good.
Aldi had a street corn dip last summer that was really, really good.
Really, the Aldi.
The Aldi.
I heard they have the freeze-dried candies.
No, that's Five Below.
That's Five Below.
Delicious.
listen.
Delicious. You do. Sometimes it gets jumbled in the head, but
I get it.
Arr. Arr.
her. All right. So last week we started doing.
Arr.
Have you boys ever watched the Family Feud episode where Gilligan's Island took
No.
on Batman?
No,
Took on who?
Batman.
Oh, no.
we're talking the Adam West Batman.
Yes. I'm going to put it on right now. I'll let you know how it goes.
Who else would it be? Michael Keaton?
Well,
Taking on the Gilligan's Island, they got the
No,
skipper.
Buster Keaton.
Batman.
the original Batman, from the 30s with the real big pointy antenna ears.
He's actually a bat.
He's literally.
Batman.
Yeah, the old bats like the work at the Mountjoy Diner. No, last week we started doing
You left Skelter alone.
Weren't you Fat Man, Jim, in the movie?
probably,
Fat Man?
probably. If I'm in a movie,
With
He
Burger
was
King
Fat
Boy?
Man.
if I was in a movie, I was Fat Man in the movie because
Fat Man.
yeah, wow,
Mr. Howell's on here. So is Marianne.
good, great. We started doing the what WrestleMania match comes to mind when you hear blank, and I still had some of those left over, so we'll hit some of those. I have a WrestleMania this or that, and I pulled a topic from our first show, even before we were 3 Count Thursday. So, what WrestleMania match comes to mind when you hear Sasha Banks? Ryan.
AEW Big Business.
Okay, Smoke.
No, the one where she got her ass whipped really hard by Bianca's hair.
Yeah, at 37.
Was that
37.
Was that 37? Was it 37? Okay.
Yeah, it was.
That was the one. And then she sat outside and admired the moment for Bianca. That was a really cool shot.
Cool.
Yes.
Matt.
I mean, I can't really think of any more memorable moments than that one that Ryan named. Was the tag team championship where they dropped the titles? Her and Bailey, was that Mania as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Mania.
Where they had Boo Boo Face? Yeah, that was really
Yeah.
great. That's a great Sasha moment.
Uh,
Oh, we lost the titles. I don't like it. Triple H, I'm leaving. That was the first one.
oh man. Mark.
She went bye-bye. Your old washing machine's going to go bye-bye, Jim.
Jesus.
And the new one's coming in.
Thank you.
All right. Now, let's get back to business here. Now, yeah, the only one, my most memorable is Sasha Banks Monet and Bianca Belair.
All right. Very good. Thank you, Tim.
Same Sasha Bianca.
Yeah, the only other one that came to mind was 32 when she was in
Triple threat.
The triple threat for the new women's title.
That was Charlotte, her, and Becky. Right?
Becky, yeah.
Her.
Cody Rhodes, Ryan.
I guess when he debuted, right? That's got to be the moment.
Return.
Right, he came back and returned the debut, and the wrestling has more than one royal family. Yeah, I guess we saw AEW Cody in WWE.
We did. Matt.
Was him versus Stephen Amell as when he was Stardust. Was that at Mania?
That was SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. Okay.
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
I think he was Stardust. He was Stardust in 2 Intercontinental Battle Royals. But yeah, he was the
Intercontinental ladder matches.
Yes, that's the one.
Gotcha. All right. I don't know. Probably something with the Rhodes Scholars when their match got canceled against the Funkadactyls.
Mark.
You know, Big Jim, I don't think I can justify spending $500 and some for tickets to sit in my upper deck. My last name is Hottenstein, not Rockefeller.
Good Lord.
Now, what match are we talking about?
Cody Rhodes. What WrestleMania match
Cody
come to mind?
Rhodes.
Mark, what was that even about? Was that about Olivia Rodrigo tickets or WrestleMania tickets, or was that for that shitty '80s band you were talking about last Thursday?
Air Supply.
No, this is Olivia Rodrigo. They're at the Wells
Air
Fargo
Supply's
Center.
not playing anywhere with an upper deck. Get real, Ryan.
I thought he meant
They
upper
are
deck or
playing-
like you
They're
shit
not.
in
They
the
don't
upper
even.
deck
They
in
don't
the
even
toilet.
play at venues
Yeah.
that have a deck, much less an upper deck.
They had the
Oh,
place
they
Play
that
it
have an elevator.
hot aside a steak that has a deck. Yes.
That's just a porch.
Upper deck. Smokey,
It's
when
a
you're at the
fancy
hotel for WrestleMania weekend, are you going to upper deck in the toilet before you leave?
No, I would never upper deck in a toilet.
Are you
Who
sure?
does like immature weird things like that when you go to a hotel room?
Yeah,
Well, and there's no payoff for it either. You're not there to see what happens.
Mark, did you hear
I'll see
Hollywood
when they
Casino
charge
announced
me.
a new concert today?
They're having Richard Marks.
Richard Marx and Rick Springfield in an acoustic set.
Oh
That's
my
going to be darn
Holy
You don't
hell!
even get like the experience of the band or the songs you love and remember, but an
It's
acoustic
going to be
set.
acoustic.
That sounds
The
terrible.
Hollywood Casino.
I always wanted to see Jesse's Girl acoustic.
If I
Oh,
if
who
I
would
want to
really
get
enjoy the
screwed and
music.
lose a shitload of money on something at a casino, I'm just going to go to the tables. Good
You're going to go get
Lord.
the craps.
Well, I mean,
Get outta
it's
here.
not going to cost you a shitload of money to see that concert. Let's be.
Well,
Hey,
that's-
Mark, you want to answer the question, bud?
Thank you.
Yes, I probably would. If the tickets were $25, I'd go.
Oh
see
my
Richard
God.
Marks and
Go-
Bruce Springsteen.
Tim, go.
That was
No,
last
just on
year's
principle.
WrestleMania. Hello. That's got to be.
Who did he
When
wrestle
returned.
at last year's WrestleMania?
That was Roman Reigns,
There you go.
Thank God.
my
Thank you.
tribal chief. I
Acknowledge
acknowledge
me.
it.
Thank you. Thank you. Tim, go ahead.
Cody versus Ted Jr. versus Randy Orton when Legacy exploded.
Oh, at 26. 26.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go the return at 38. Yeah, that was the one.
Ted Jr.'s in the bad place, right?
Oh, Ted Jr. is he's definitely like he's an usher in the bad place.
He's an usher in the bad place. Charlotte Flair, Ryan.
The one where she did that moonsault and then screamed.
Oh,
So that could be any WrestleMania.
So literally every Charlotte match.
that kind of hurted me though.
Yeah. Let's say the only one I could think of is the fucking pandemic one where it was her and Rhea just groaning and moaning in an empty arena
That's good shit.
for
pal.
about 17 minutes. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head right now.
Come in a trash bag.
Guys, you know I don't have a good fucking memory for this. You could have smartened me up. I'd have at least looked it up.
Ryan, you
I'd
were
have had more than one idea of a match.
Ryan.
that
The
comes to mind.
WrestleMania that you went to, she was in the main event.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Smoke. We were there.
Oh, she came in on a helicopter.
She did.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to say specifically for the helicopter entrance.
I remember that.
Helicopter. She wasn't the first
Newsflash,
player to make a helicopter.
wasn't her.
entrance.
That helicopter parked clear on the other side of the fucking stadium.
Are you serious?
It was not. It wasn't even close, Jim.
I'll be darned. So Mac, your answer, Mark. I think that was going to be yours as well.
Yes, that is correct.
Tim, how about you?
That was a triple threat match.
The greatest women's match of WrestleMania history, her versus Rhea last year.
Yeah, I'll go her and Rhea in 36. That one was memorable. No, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go the main event at 35. I like the match last year was better, but the moment of 35 was bigger. So that's the one that usually comes to my mind first. Seth Rollins, Ryan.
I'm gonna go 35 to kick off WrestleMania because I think everybody was got to be the cash in 31.
Good pivot. Matt.
Yeah, the cash in was also when he had the stomp into the RKO too, same night, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. So
the opener
that night in general was 31 was just the Seth Rollins show.
I think that was match 2. The opener was the ladder match, the Intercontinental ladder match.
Okay.
Mark.
Oh, it's definitely the cash in because you'll never see it coming, Big Jimmy.
Now you will. You wouldn't.
Yeah,
you didn't
but
back then.
You didn't.
Tim.
Back then you didn't have your new. You need that new prescription for your glasses. So you never saw it coming.
Tim.
I'm gonna change it up a bit, and I'm gonna go Seth's return from injury, where he broke the throne before Cody broke the throne. As the night the nightman, the night watchman from
the Night Stalker.
No, it's he did the whole Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Jon Snow. He did the Jon Snow thing, but I forget what the name of that group is that he was at with the wall.
The Job Squad with Al Snow.
I think they were the Night Watchmen or something like that. But he did he had the snow gimmick.
The Knights in White Satin.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I think that was the one.
Oh my god!
Knights in White Satin. Whiskers on kittens. Kittens. And warm woolen mittens. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. That is a few of Tim's favorite things. When Big Jim's upset.
When Mark Hartenstein shuts the fuck up.
It's the cash in, man. It really
remembers his favorite thing.
Yeah, cash in. Hulk Hogan, Ryan. Hulk Hogan.
WrestleMania 3.
Matt.
WrestleMania 3.
Mark.
Without question, WrestleMania 3. That slam heard around the world, and then that leg drop. That's the best part. Hogan's leg drop.
There it is. Tim.
WrestleMania 18.
Oh. I think I would think of 3 first. And then lastly, Stone Cold Steve
Bobby
Austin.
Lashley?
Yeah.
Thank you. I missed
it.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ryan.
Oh boy. WrestleMania 13.
All right.
I think that changed the landscape of professional wrestling.
Very good. Matt.
17.
Okay.
The no DQ match.
Mark.
Man, I got to go with 15. Stone Cold and The Rock.
All right. Tim.
Doesn't matter what happens during Act 1 and Act 2. It only matters what happens in Act 3. WrestleMania 19.
Good answer.
I thought you were going to say...
what about Act 4 at WrestleMania 40?
Right.
Yes.
The match with Pat McAfee. Or whoever the fuck was that last year? Was that last year? Was
the match with Kevin Owens?
Kevin Owens?
Yeah.
That was last year.
I'll go repeater on what Ryan said. I think WrestleMania 13 was a huge moment for him, and it was a match with Ken Shamrock as referee.
He carried Brett in that match.
You're such an asshole.
No, he had to. Brett couldn't even carry the left side of his body.
Oh my
Is that the year Brett's favorite band played the opening theme? Saliva was playing.
Now it's that band that sang "Get Free." I want to get free. Who was that? Who sang that?
That was the Vines.
Oh fuck! Was that the Vines?
I
Damn it! I fucked up a Strokes joke.
You sure did.
Damn it! That was the Vines.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
God.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck you.
Oh, that reminds me.
So
We're talking about him.
Strokes.
Look what.
hold up. What did you?
Oh, that's nice.
shit.
That is nice.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got
let
that at
me-
the Goodwill.
No, this is it's a Mattel
Salvation
creation.
Army.
Dang! Look at that. Fuck, man. I probably need to buy that. one.
Oh,
And it's a
that's
2-pack.
wonderful.
It's got
because-
Neidhart with it.
It's also got.
Why is Neidhart buried in the package?
Oh,
There he is.
shit. Man.
Boy, those are real nice.
Yeah, man. This is good
They,
shit.
they probably have a little poster with them too.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That's real nice. All right, so what I did for this or that, because we're in March Madness bracket season, is I wrote out I print out a 40 team bracket.
Mark,
And-
did you fill out your brackets for March Madness?
My March milkshake madness I did.
Fuck you, man.
Is that always that upset you?
So and I went top to bottom, left to right. I started with 1, I ended with 40. So in our
40.
in our first play-in matchup, WrestleMania 1 or WrestleMania 2. I'll be the tiebreaker if need be. The majority wins here.
What are we voting on?
This or that? Which do you prefer?
All right.
All right, how about you say what the WrestleMania was, and Tim gives me a brief rundown of what happened in each WrestleMania, because my dumbass isn't remembering.
Do you want me
I'll
to
happily do that.
You can say the main event in each match
Yep, I can do that.
from each card. That's all I want to know.
Okay. So WrestleMania 1 is
That
Mr. T and Hulk Hogan versus Roddy Piper and Cowboy Bob Orton.
That was Mr. Wonderful.
Sorry.
Orton was
WrestleMania
at
2.
ringside.
WrestleMania 2 was in 3 venues. The main event was Hogan, Bundy, in a cage.
One.
1.
1.
2. WrestleMania 1 is so fucking hard to watch.
I mean, they
hard
both
to watch.
stink.
That's not true.
For being honest, but
I guess
WrestleMania 1
overall,
moves
two.
on.
I think
Next
two was better.
next playing matchup is WrestleMania 3 versus WrestleMania 4.
WrestleMania 3
3
is Hulk Andre. WrestleMania 4 is the WWF
tournament.
Championship tournament.
The tournament, right?
Freaking
Savage,
terrible one.
DiBiase in the final.
The double VHS.
3 for sure.
3.
4.
Ooh, tiebreaker. I'll go 4 because I had it on. I had it on the VHS.
You're a gem.
Wow.
I loved watching 4 as a kid.
I don't necessarily like the reason behind your vote, but I'll tell you.
I mean, I watched 4 like a lot growing up, so it was like one of
4,
my.
4 had the best wrestling match of all time, right? Savage Steamboat, that was 4?
No, that
That
was
was 3.
That was 3.
Didn't think it was.
5 and 6.
5 was Mega Powers Explode, Savage, Hogan. WrestleMania 6 was the Ultimate Challenge, Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior.
6, I was a Warrior guy.
Yeah. 5 sucked too. It was
5.
I was going to say 5.
I'll go 6 for that one.
Okay.
All right. And we got
8.
7 versus 8.
7 was Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter. WrestleMania 8 was Hulk Hogan versus Sid Justice and the return of the Ultimate Warrior. And Papa Shango was late as fuck to the cutoff.
Yes, he was.
But 8
In the
had
middle-
Savage.
In the middle of the card, it was Ric Flair and Randy Savage for the WWF
Yeah.
title.
That was the match of the night. That makes 8 for me. Hello.
I'm
Hello.
going 8.
I will go 8.
That was
I will go 8 just because I'm easily influenced.
I'll go 7 because it was the first one that I ever watched, but 8 moves
Do we even
on.
need to vote in the next one? It should be unanimous, right?
I don't know.
Yes.
We'll see.
Well, so now because those were the play-ins on the left-hand side, play-ins on the right-hand. Well, actually, let's run this round. We'll run the full first round in the left-hand side. So we have WrestleMania 9 versus the advancing WrestleMania 1.
Okay.
One.
WrestleMania 9 is Caesar's Palace. Main event is Hulk Hogan versus Yokozuna.
1.
I said what I said. 1.
9.
1.
I'm voting 9, but 1 moved on.
9 was neat to look at. That was the first one outdoors, right?
Awesome.
Yeah, it was Caesar's Palace.
That's where Jim Ross made
The
his
Caesar's
debut.
Palace.
The Caesar's
Wait,
Palace.
did that one have JR on a ostrich?
No, it had
he was on
Bobby,
Bobby Heenan on a camel.
backwards.
Well, wrong animal. So I
He
would have
wants to
switched
go
my
and
vote
leave
there
you.
if you'd have just said yes and let me
Well,
believe.
we got to be historically
Okay.
accurate.
Alright.
What would we be if we weren't historically accurate on this show, Ryan? WrestleMania 10 versus WrestleMania 11.
WrestleMania 10
Oh,
is Brett
10.
Yoko. WrestleMania 11 is Lawrence Taylor, Bam Bam Bigelow.
10.
10.
10.
Yeah, 10 easy.
If it was 9 and 10, it's 9, but because it's 10 and 11 is like the worst WrestleMania of all time.
11 sucks.
Yeah, 11 was awful.
12 versus 13.
12 is the
12.
Iron Man match. 13
Yeah,
is Sid versus The Undertaker.
12.
12.
13
13.
12.
for Brett and
12.
Austin.
12 was the better show overall. 13 the Brett Austin match was great, but I didn't think the rest of it was that good. 12 had the backlot brawl. I love the backlot brawl. All right. We had the advancing from the play-in WrestleMania 4 versus WrestleMania 14.
WrestleMania 14 main event is Sean Austin or Michaels Austin with Mike
14.
Tyson.
14.
14.
14.
All right. 14 advances. Bye-bye WrestleMania 4. WrestleMania 15 versus the advancing WrestleMania 6.
WrestleMania 15 is Austin Rock 1. It's also Butterbean and Bart Gunn.
Oh,
Boy, I feel like we just watched 15 a couple weeks ago.
we did.
Sure did.
We
He
did.
did.
Was that against 15 or what?
6.
5. Oh, 6. Sorry.
15.
15.
6.
6.
Ooh. I'll go 15. All
Jim
right.
has all the power.
Well, I'm the tiebreaker. WrestleMania 16, a.k.a. WrestleMania 2000, or WrestleMania 17.
WrestleMania 2000 is a McMahon in every corner. It's The Rock versus Triple H versus The Big Show versus Mick Foley. And then, of course, 17 is Rock Austin 2.
17.
WrestleMania 2000 also had Ice-T performing the great song Pimpin' Ain't Easy,
That's right.
It's not easy.
where he screams into a
terribly
microphone, Godfather's in the house, bitch.
Which is
I
a
did-
factually accurate statement.
And I do really love WrestleMania 2000, but give me 17.
17.
Yeah, 17. That's another unanimous one there. 18 versus 19.
WrestleMania 18 main event Triple H versus Chris Jericho for the unified WWF title. 19, the main event is Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, where Brock Lesnar fucks up a shooting star press.
18.
18.
18.
That had Rock Hogan, right?
Yes.
Yes, 18
Yeah.
was Rock
18
Hogan.
Yeah.
19
I mean,
was
that's
Hogan
even
McMahon.
bigger. That's even bigger than the main event. That Rock Hogan.
Yeah, that should have main evented.
That's the right.
Like, really.
But Rock Austin the next year should have main evented too, but I'll still take 18.
Yeah, I would have picked 18 as well. And then we had the advancing WrestleMania 8 versus WrestleMania 20.
WrestleMania 20 with the most overrated triple threat match of all time: Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Stevie Richards.
20, and it's not close.
20 for me.
20 versus
12.
8.
Yeah, 20 versus 8.
8.
I'm still at 20.
Oh, I would have went 8. If it would have gone tiebreaker, I would have went 8. But 20 advances.
A returning Undertaker? Nah, man, 20. I mean, it's also like the one that brought me back to wrestling, so it's sentimentally like I watched it at college. That's a cake.
20 was great,
Have
but
you
man,
gone back and
WrestleMania 8
watched
so
that
good.
dog shit Undertaker Kane match.
The Guerrero
Me too.
redacted moment at the end too.
It was a
shame
great
that
moment.
that's, like, it's a shame that that's like gone from my memory now.
All right, let's go to the play-in on the right hand side of the bracket. WrestleMania
Okay,
21.
Here's where stuff gets foggy.
WrestleMania 21 versus 22. I have it up on Wikipedia if we need help.
I have it.
All
So
right.
WrestleMania 21.
Oh,
is-
21.
It's Batista Triple H. WrestleMania 22. That is John Cena and fuck. No, who did he fight?
Hold on, I actually have the DVDs right
Oh
over here.
God,
Triple H.
was it Triple H?
It was Triple H. Yep.
Because I thought he was supposed to fight him at 2023, and that's when we get him and Michaels. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys remember the dog shit Xbox game, WrestleMania 21?
Yes.
Oh, what an awful game that
No.
was.
Give me 21.
Ryan, you said 21?
Yes, 21. That was
Yes,
back. That
21.
was Hollywood, right? 21's Hollywood.
Yep.
21's the first Money in the Bank match. too.
First Money in the
Yeah,
Bank.
okay.
Yes.
All right, so 20.
Yeah, let's not do the main event. Just give the one thing Ryan might remember. Let's do
Okay.
it that way.
That's fine. That's
The
fine.
main
21.
events, quite frankly, ain't helping very much.
Okay, I got you.
All right, then we have 23 versus 24.
So 23 is the Battle of the Billionaires,
24.
and 24 is Floyd Mayweather and the Big Show.
Yeah, 24.
23.
24.
Yeah, Matt, you would go.
So,
24 would be
Playboy Bunny Mania thing too.
24 would be Flair's last match, right? It'd be
Yeah,
Michael's.
Wait a minute. 24
That's I'm sorry, I love you.
Yeah,
yeah,
Mhm.
Oh, and then
24.
24.
yeah. 24.
All right.
Changing to 24.
24 moves on. Bye-bye, Donald. 25 versus 26.
26 the one
25.
Brett came back, right?
Yes.
Yes.
25.
25 is Undertaker, Shawn Michaels 1, and 26 is Undertaker, Shawn Michaels 2.
Michael's his
Which
last.
one had Akibono in it?
That one was Michaels' last match because he never wrestled
Akebono
again.
and the Big Show was 25, I think.
26.
Oh, that was 26 too? That had Akibono
Was it?
and Bret Hart?
No. I
then.
think Akibono was at 25.
I'm surprised he's not in the Hall of Fame.
25 also had Santina Marella beating,
Winning the Miss
eliminating-
WrestleMania.
God damn it.
having notable fan favorite of 3 Count Thursday, Kid Rock, playing all of the participants to the ring.
Oh no, Mark, I think you were right about Akibono.
Really?
Or was that might even been before that because I don't see that on.
Oh, it's at 21.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, we're way
It's
past
at
that.
21.
So
I'll take,
Akibono.
I'll take 26.
hey, Matt's got 26,
Yeah.
Ryan.
I'm
26.
going 26. 25 is dog shit.
Okay. Mark?
Yeah, I'll
Mark
do
said
26.
Okay, so
Yeah,
20,
26
26 advances. And then the last play-in one from this round, 27 versus 28.
27 is The Rock coming back as the host and The Miz getting a concussion during the main event. 28 is Once in a Lifetime, Rock Cena.
Yeah,
Oh.
28.
This is the one
27.
Maria Menounos wrestled at, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, 28.
27.
Where she shits her pants.
She had to take a major tutty. Let it happen.
Sure. We're gonna go 28 because I like the look of it.
All right, it's
It's
20.
the 18-second match too.
It is. So that
Yeah,
moves
the
on.
kiss of death.
Kiss of death. All right, now let's go. The advancing WrestleMania 21 takes on WrestleMania 29.
29 was twice in a lifetime for the WWF Championship.
Punk Taker as well.
Taker.
Punk Taker.
And that was it. Because the rest
Puff
of it
Daddy
stank.
concert.
The rest
Triple H, Brock Lesnar in a god awful match.
I just rewatched that one because I've been playing them while I work, and that match stank.
Okay, now as
Also
much
had
as it
Del
sucked,
Rio, Jack Swagger.
Yeah.
Had the debuting Fandango then, right?
Yeah, beat Jericho.
Fandango, Chris Jericho. I was there for this Mania. If as bad as Triple H and Brock Lesnar was in the comfort of your own home, be in the nosebleed section of MetLife watching that match.
Ooh. One was cold and
never
rainy
wanted
too,
to
right?
commit suicide more.
Yeah.
Visually, that one was really neat, right? The shit above the ring. Was that the first time they did that with
Yeah, they had the
Like the
Statue of
The
Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of
Yeah,
Liberty?
it was pretty
Okay.
sick. Yeah, it was sick. I loved it.
And they did a really good job the second time they came to New York with the cool shit on the stage and stuff, right?
Did not.
No.
It had
no,
a big ass screen.
Yeah, WrestleMania 29 had all the shit. It made it look like the city.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then that's
the
going against
bridge.
which one?
That's against 21.
Yeah, 21.
With
for me.
Aki Bono? Oh,
21.
Bono.
21.
Sucko.
So Tim says 21. Mark?
All right, I'll go with the 21. I'm sorry if I upset.
That's
everybody.
okay. Matt?
21.
All right.
yeah,
right.
clean sweep.
All right. So 21 advances. Bye-bye 29. Then we get WrestleMania 30 versus WrestleMania 31.
Yeselmania versus Play.
This one's tough.
Yeah, this is tough. Yeah.
This one isn't actually tough when you realize this is the one where Taker under Brock and the streak ended.
And then
30.
Yeselmania. So you're going 30?
But Yeselmania, no, I'm going 31.
Okay.
31 is probably 31's the top.
31 is a
WrestleMania.
spectacular
31
WrestleMania top
Crush
to
the
bottom.
Tip is so good.
30 as a whole. The show
It had
itself.
that old codger Sting in 31, but well,
well, he lost. He did the right thing.
Lost.
He jobbed
over
out.
the young
He
buck
jobbed out
Triple
like a good guy should.
yeah, I'll go WrestleMania Play.
All right. So Matt,
Yeah, 31 for me.
Mark.
I like 30. 30.
Ooh, Tim.
I'm not answering out of protest.
We made Tim angry. Come on.
Come on, the Stingers moved on. You can too.
30.
I'll go 31 as the tiebreaker then. 31 moves on. Then we get 32 versus 33.
33 was really cool. A lot of great moments. That was the Hardy Boys returning, correct?
Yeah, that was the roller
I
coaster
have
stage.
to say 32, only because of how pissed off Big Jim was when Zack Ryder won the Intercontinental Championship in Jerryland.
And I'm literally watching 32. This is right
my
before.
God.
This is right before Dwayne buries Bray Wyatt.
He is not
Yeah.
Barry Bray Wyatt.
I'm kidding. I knew that would just set them
No,
up.
I'm not going to pick that because that it's absolutely 33.
33. yeah.
However, The
sure.
Rock single-handedly killed that WrestleMania with the fucking flamethrower.
He sure did, dude.
33.
I forgot how many years in a row Rock just randomly showed up, like 30, 31, 32. Like he just kept coming back until he disappeared.
33.
Mark, so
And
you
me.
had 33, so I think that already won.
33
Tim,
me. Yes.
33.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, definitely 33. Fucking Zack Ryder. Then we had the advancing 24 taking on WrestleMania 34.
34 is back in New Orleans.
Too soon.
What was
Get
24
back to
again?
Lawrence.
Oh, that's I
Flair's
Love You
last
Goodbye.
match.
Yeah, 24.
24.
I couldn't even
24.
tell you the main event at 34.
WrestleMania 34 was Brock versus
Brock
Roman.
and
I think
Roman.
when was that when somebody got hardwayed?
Probably Roman did. I don't know.
Yeah.
don't remember.
It was Ronda Rousey's first match.
Oh, hey,
It was the mixed tag. Good Lord, yeah, I don't even remember what all. I don't think that show was that good.
Yeah, 34. I don't recall being very good. I'll say 24.
24.
24. 24.
All right, so 24 advances. So 34, Matt Hardy won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal in the pre-show. Cedric Alexander won the vacant Cruiserweight title in the pre-show. Naomi won the Women's Battle Royal in the pre-show. Rollins defeated The Miz to win the Intercontinental, and Finn Balor to win the Intercontinental title.
That's a good match. That's a great opener.
That was a great opener. Charlotte defeated Asuka to retain the SmackDown Women's title. Jinder Mahal won the U.S. title in a fatal four-way. Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey beat Triple H and Stephanie. The Bludgeon Brothers defeated the Usos and the New Day to win the SmackDown tag. Undertaker defeated John Cena in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Oh, that's right. It was Sami and KO.
Nia Jax defeated Alexa Bliss to win the Raw Women's title. AJ Styles defeated Nakamura to retain the WWE title. Braun Strowman and Nicholas defeated Cesaro and Sheamus to win the Raw Tag title.
God.
And then the main event.
Please refresh the page.
Motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
You hate when it does that. All right. The advancing WrestleMania 26 takes on WrestleMania 35.
35.
All right.
35 for me.
Which one had Nicholas? 35?
No, that was 34.
Oh, all right, 35.
35 had Shane McMahon over The Miz, which I remember
Yes.
pleased me because Ryan and Jim were finally feeling their praise of Shane McMahon that year.
That's the third fucking Shane McMahon said on the show, and Jim has not played it once.
Well, I said it first. I can't trigger it myself, and then
you
I
can trigger it yourself. You can't purposely trigger it yourself, but if you bring it up, you can trigger it yourself.
Well, I thought I couldn't trigger it myself.
You can't Shane McMahon Tim. You know what? Don't even fucking do it.
Well, I can't do it now.
Well, the board is down, right?
Well, it's back now. Oh, she got a haircut. Look at little Indy.
She's all trimmed. Look at her. And she's got little flowers on her collar.
Oh.
Because it's spring.
Well, that's...
And she's got a sweater, so she's not chilly.
It looks like a rat now.
You stop that.
You better watch that thing tight. Felicia Rose will gobble that right up.
Oh,
thinking it's one of hers. It looks like a fucking hamster.
Oh my God.
She'll take you right to New York.
36 versus 37. 36 was pandemic. 37 was half crowd.
37.
Oh, 36. 37 wasn't very good either, right? That was down in Tampa.
Yeah, that was the Tampa.
It fucking rained.
Yeah, the thunderstorm.
I'm gonna go 36 just for the uniqueness of it.
I'm gonna go 36 for the Firefly Funhouse.
You know what? You're right. 36 was better.
37.
Even with no fans.
36. One fan.
You were excited because Hogan came back, right, Tim?
I was excited to see Titus O'Neil try his very best to be like, "No, man, he ain't bad. Everything's all right."
Dude, I'll go 36. It was so weird, but having that WrestleMania special, because I was in such a fucked up place mentally, and to have wrestling on my TV, as weird as it was, and then some of those matches were really fucking good. I still say kudos to everybody involved in that, and then the two cinematic matches were so good.
That pay-per-view saved the podcast.
Yeah, because I hadn't podcasted for a month, and then Matt and Ryan, you guys
spent a month in his basement masturbating.
It was me and Ryan and Brittany and Samira.
And I was like, you know what? I was like, yeah. I'm gonna hop on.
Jim finally put down his little lima bean dick and joined us.
Lima bean.
and the rest says it was probably on a Zoom too. That was like an old Zoom call.
Jim was just a sweaty mess. He's like, I can't do it anymore.
Just beard and hair grown everywhere, panting.
Man,
his shirt half on, half off.
His hand just covered in jizz, all wrinkly.
A light just flickering in the background. You saw Dana just rocking back and forth over his shoulder. What a time.
Oh, what a time.
He had an old beach towel wrapped around his neck.
Hello, ladies.
You never told me what it was like to cum evaporated milk by the time you were done.
It tickled when it came out.
I thought you said it was pickled.
No,
It was pickled.
no, my fucking hand was pickled. The powder coming out of my dick it tickled.
Evaporated milk was like government milk.
WrestleMania 38 versus WrestleMania 39. 38 was
That was the first Logan Paul, right? And the Johnny Knoxville thing?
yeah, Johnny Knoxville. You had
KO Austin.
Austin night 1. You had
This was smash and stack
Jesus,
and pin 'em.
Mark.
no smash him stack 'em
The animal
was
was
37.
passing
This is where Roman won the second belt.
That's right. This is winner take all.
Winner take all
again.
versus Brock Lesnar. That was actually a really good Roman Lesnar match. They had some bad ones, but that one was a good one.
as-
You also had
SummerSlam.
McAfee Theory and then McMahon McAfee.
Holy
That's
hell.
a 39, right? Or is that 38?
Oh,
That's 38.
That was 38. 39 was last
39
year.
was the tag team main event.
39
And then
for me.
Roman overtook 39.
we got the greatest soundbite ever.
That's
39.
Yeah. 39.
Just
for sure.
write 39 as the winner here, Jim.
Why? Because it's the one you remember most.
Well, no, actually, I don't.
And
Now
then
that I'm thinking about it, 35's coming back to me pretty good. I think I was there.
and then even though it hasn't happened yet, WrestleMania 28 versus WrestleMania 40.
40.
What was 28 again?
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Rock Cena won.
Oh, 40.
Yeah, we'll be there. 40.
Yeah, it's
I
got to
just
be.
can't
Yeah.
wait to gather the WWE audience's tears when Cody loses again.
I can't wait to be there and be so a part of the American the Nightmare family, and then immediately heel turn and rip my shirt off.
I get
and
the
just
I get the
throw
fucking
my
whoa.
finger
I get the
fucking air.
whoa at least twice. At least twice.
Oh, you'll
Well,
whoa.
one each night.
You'll get 2 each night.
No, he's not there. Cody and Seth ain't winning night 1.
There's
No.
2 woes during the entrance.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you get the whoa during the entrance, and then if he wins, you get the whoa during the.
You know what I
There
hope
are
happens?
2
I hope Tim's
woes in the entrance.
I hope Tim's theory comes to play where you have wrestling has more than one royal family, and just before the whoa, we get the breaking glass and Austin comes out, and Jim gets screwed out of a whoa again.
Oh my god, I was so pissed at that
Where's
Monday
my
Night
whoa?
Raw in
Jim's
Hershey.
going up. Wha-
Just fucking. And you know what?
Jim's getting ready to stand up out of his chair. Whoa!
I was on the edge of my seat. That's all I need. Actually, it's all I could fit into.
And
But
Jim just runs up to the upper level and dives off the
I was
side.
all excited.
Nah, man, we got those extra wide club seats now.
Oh no, I was talking about the one at Monday Night Raw at Hershey. I could only sit on the edge of my seat, and I was getting ready to whoa, and then fucking Brock Lesnar yeets Cody Rhodes into the goddamn garage door.
There's have to deal with Mark being a jackass in front of us the whole night.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Oh.
to your poor niece. She was just there to enjoy the show and look at A-Town Down.
She was having a good time.
Good lord, it
You're
wasn't-
out here trying to make me look like a jackass.
I don't have to try very hard.
Yeah,
Mark.
to say we don't try.
How is your lovely niece, by the way? I
She's
can't
good. She
remember her
liked
name.
Jada.
How is Jada?
Jada.
I would have said Jasmine, but that wasn't right.
Jim,
Jada.
That's racist. Jasmine. Get the fuck
I knew it
over
started with a J.
How's Tone? What's Tone doing?
Tone.
Is he doing anything thrilling or exciting recently?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Tone and my own loving son are down in Orlando right now riding jet skis.
Unbelievable.
And I'm sitting here trying to make freaking ends meet. Somebody's got to take the dog to the groomer.
Well, yeah, it's your dog.
Yeah, that's true. they're living it up down in Orlando.
Good for
I
them.
heard Orlando's nice this time of year.
Oh, it's beautiful this time of year. We're in freaking Orlando. I'm stuck here with 40-degree temperatures.
Temperatures are on the rise tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll pick up. But then again, I do have Ritz Country Market here.
Ugh. Getting ripped off for celery.
Did you go this morning?
Quit.
Yes.
Did you get
saw
ripped? Did you get
Cleveland.
ripped off for celery this morning?
No, I paid
Yes.
a very fair price
No, you did not.
for my
Yes.
celery.
You got ripped
I got
off.
my
Mark.
celery. I got my whoopie pies. Now you'll be happy to know I put that mint whoopie pie in the freezer because I gave up whoopie pies for Lent.
That's right. You did.
So you just have a
Mark,
bunch of drying out whoopie pies hanging out in your freezer,
Yes.
waiting for Easter Sunday.
Mark, are you
Easter
going to bring
Sunday.
whoopie pies to the tailgate party for Mania?
Yeah, I could. Yes.
You didn't buy into
You're
the
gonna-
tailgate,
You're gonna have to buy
Oh,
them
you
at
can-
Green Dragon.
No, he did not.
Mark. You're going to be
Yeah,
on
I
the
did,
outside looking in. We're going to just be maybe
I'm
we'll
gonna throw
maybe
the
we'll
hot
pass
dogs
you a
in the
wiener through the gate.
Yeah, I would say you can slide me a wiener through the chain link.
No, I'm
What the-
not. For
Yes,
as much
you
as
will,
I'm paying for this fucking, as much as I'm paying
Yeah,
for
you
this
get
fucking
to hang
tailgate,
out with Devin that day.
there ain't no such thing as free
You know-
lunch, baby.
It wouldn't be the
Can
first time
people
you slid a
still
wiener.
buy tickets for that, Tim?
Yeah, I can still get you in.
Are the Take 3ers
much-
going?
No, I
No.
think they're going to hang out they're going to go to get cheesesteaks or something Xfinity Live or something.
Well, I'm going there with my boy Intone, and I don't know who else, so I'll have to see what's what.
Oh, Tone.
Old
Aren't
Tone,
you
but it wouldn't be
sitting
the
with
first
us?
time.
Yeah,
I'll be sitting with you.
but he's driving down Sunday.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's right. You didn't get night one tickets.
You sucker.
Mark, you could go down for night one and watch it at the 2300 Arena.
That'd be
The
fun.
our friends over at Battleground are
Yeah.
having a watch party.
I think.
Are they
Neon-
really?
Neon
Yeah,
Ninja
they're having a watch
is
party at
hosting.
2300.
Sheesh.
Was it Dink and Doink is going to be there? Alpha Jr. and the Neon Ninja Facade and Danny Moe are the hosts.
Well, obviously, Alpha Junior will be there because he doesn't have WXW anymore.
Oh, rip.
Oh, he's got to do something.
All right.
Did they run their last show?
Yeah, it's over. That chick's gone.
Oh, okay.
Pour one out.
It was ended.
WXW. All right. So between now and next Thursday, so each of the episodes, I'm pulling something out of the archive. So I dug back and I listened to
Uh-oh.
to our first.
How painful.
It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. It was rough.
Like your mother likes it, Drew.
Oh,
But episode 1, this was even before we even called it 3 Count Thursdays. This was just when I was covering Royal Rumble on the Big Jim Sports Slam from January the 28th, 2014. We did I did the Royal Rumble recap. We specifically talked about obviously the Batista return and victory.
Say we. This is me, you, and Matt.
Well, you called in, Ryan. You called into the show because it was me by myself, and on the old Blog Talk Radio, you could call in. Yeah, man. It was wonderful.
Tell us your back hurts without telling us your back hurts when you wake up. Yeah, we podcasted on Blog
Talk Radio.
long talk.
Talking about how Batista's return was a slap in the face to fans, and we were hypothesizing how fans were going to give up on Daniel Bryan. So we were wrong from the very
Twice.
beginning.
Wrong twice.
We
You made
were
a mistake.
we were
should
wrong.
do this for the next 10 years.
And here we
gotta
are,
get
10
better.
years later.
10 years of bad takes. Love it.
We hoped WWE would rectify their mistake from the Rumble, so they did. You know, they ended up doing that. We talked about reports that suggested Sting and WWE could be nearing a deal on signing with WWE. And Ryan, you and I decided that it was quote too late for Sting to come to WWE, and he was quote past his prime. So
Damn,
we
wrong
were
about everything.
That was a
10
bad idea,
years
right?
later, the man just retired.
Yes.
And he had obviously came to WWE the following year. But the question that I made out of the episode is in relation to Batista and his return and winning the Royal Rumble, and how we were just saying that WWE made a mistake by having Batista win. So in hindsight, 10 years later, do you think that Batista winning the 2014 Royal Rumble was a mistake?
We got this.
So the answer is yes. We got
No, we did not. No.
Yes.
No mistakes.
You got blue tea style.
we got blue tea
No,
stuff.
stuff.
We absolutely would have never gotten the yes movement and the support behind Daniel Bryan had Daniel Bryan won that Rumble. So yeah, no, it was absolutely the right call. Sometimes the WWE does know what they're doing.
Sometimes.
Whether they wanted that or not, like, or I don't believe that naturally just organically happened where the WWE audience was like, hey, we have the power if we put it behind one guy. The WWE knew what they were doing.
Yeah, considering it hasn't really happened since.
It hasn't. Like, has it?
No, I'm saying.
Like, we literally could be like, hey, we're going to cheer fucking into sheer every time. I mean, they're never on Raw. Never mind.
I mean, we kind of did it with LA Knight, though, right?
Kind
He's
of.
probably the closest thing. Yeah.
And I mean, and I think probably the quote unquote closest thing to it was just within the last month-ish when Cody kind of was like, hey, Rock, you can have Roman at Mania. And everybody was like, oh, wait, what? No, he won the Rumble. That's not what we want. Now, obviously, I think it was the plan the whole time. But the illusion created was that we got to unite around wanting Cody and just made Cody bigger. But it's not anywhere close to the level of what the Daniel Bryan situation was. So yeah, 100%.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I think they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No mistakes.
And I don't know. I don't know if I buy into the LeKnight thing. Like, there was never a payoff with LeKnight.
Not yet, Smoke.
Not yet.
I mean, there wasn't
like 80.
There wasn't a successful payoff.
But not, I mean, he hasn't changed his persona or gimmick very much either. Like, he hasn't leaned more into that. That's exactly what he was with Eli Drake. I mean, we might, if anything, we can give us credit that he got out of Maxim Male Models, and we got like lone LeKnight.
But the thing is that the fans weren't getting behind him when he was Max Dupree. They got behind him after he made the turn to LA Knight.
Because the fans weren't getting behind him, right? Because we're like, this is stupid.
Kind of. But yeah. I think he was LA Knight for a few weeks before the fans really got behind him. I have to go back and rewatch my Dream Journal.
I mean, I clearly don't watch wrestling enough to even form opinions on the show half the time.
To be as adamant as you are being right now.
Right. I mean, here's the deal. I watched him in TNA a bit, and he's just Eli Drake. The gimmick's not changed. We just bought into the gimmick. I don't know if we've changed or did anything to get him there. That's all.
Yeah.
And there hasn't been a payoff. He fucking wrestled Bray Wyatt. That's his highest profile match.
Not yet. Right.
He wrestled Roman Reigns in Saudi Arabia.
I was gonna say he didn't main event the Saudi show against Roman.
Yeah, but
holy
Cesaro,
right.
Cesaro wrestled Roman Reigns in a barn burner of a match. We didn't get behind. I don't know. I don't buy it.
I mean. Yeah, I mean, but I mean that was.
You Smoke. Not yet.
Sorry, guys, I started this.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It happens.
That's called the James Alloway, the double nose tap in the point.
I hate when he does that. I don't know why I started it.
Nobody fucking knows what that means, Mark.
Well, ask James Alloway.
Tony Khan knows what it means.
Yes.
Huh?
Well, that's a double tap and a snort, not a double tap and a point.
He's looking for friends.
You
want it?
Yeah.
And then he nods towards the restroom.
Yes.
Oh, wrong music. Anything else, boys?
Holy cow.
You guys
You're
that?
playing this off.
Yeah.
It's just a little background
music. I was going to bring up a topic, but
no, go ahead. What, background music doesn't hurt anything?
Pick a number.
Do it, Smokey. Oh, now, Mark, you hurt his feelings.
He went back in the cave. Come on out, Smoke.
Smokey.
Come here, little fella.
Woohoo. Smokey, come back.
You catch us at 3CT.
Oh, wow. He's
across
going.
all platforms.
He's done.
At Big Jim Sports.
No, Ryan, you got to tell us what the topic is. Otherwise, you'll forget about it.
At thetoolman.com, Twitter.
Spill the beans,
Not the 3CT intern, teaching to the choir. See you next week, folks.
No, you got to tell us the topic. Well,
RY Eagle.
You'll forget it.
Bye, everybody.
Come on now, don't be that way.
Got it.
R.Y. Eagle.
Rye Eagle.
That's
Right,
all
Eagle?
of our fucking, I don't know.
Rigel.
Big Jim.
It's
Jim
okay. It's just
Levinson.
background music.
I am done. You fucking close this show up now.
Now that Ryan said the word, is there a male equivalent to that word?
To what word, Tim? Matt?
I don't know if there is.
Dick.
No.
I mean, Dick
Right,
would
but-
be, but I don't. It's
I
not.
mean, we don't when we call someone or each other a dick.
No, I don't think there is an equivalent.
Is that only for women?
It typically is. I mean, that's usually when it's used in a derogatory sense. I feel like it's directed.
Who was the
at a
first
female.
person we ever used it on this show toward?
Lacey Evans, right?
Oh, yeah, she was a.
Damn
it!
I see what you're saying. I got it.
I mean, you use the past tense.
Oh, she still is a.
I mean, is this the episode where we just do that?
No, we gotta
Because like,
edit
if
this
you
shit out.
call a male, I don't think it has the same impact.
No, I don't think it
Right.
does.
I don't
I'm
think so
deeply
either.
offended that you are even tying it to a man. That needs to be edited. That's at least 4 or 5 that needs to be edited out of this episode. Jim, this
But
could have
if-
stopped. You could have edited
I mean-
this episode when you started playing the music.
I mean, I
I
could
know,
have,
Blood's
but
on your hands
I know in like the UK and Australia, like it's used more like
to describe
tongue-in-cheek.
kangaroos.
Ah,
That
Look at
too.
that jumping.
that's where they carry the babies inside the.
Stop.
I know.
all right. Join us.
Full stop.
Join
Full
us
stop.
on Thursday. We will be back live 8:00 Eastern Time. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Is that what the pouch is really called, Mark?
In Australia only.
Stay safe, stay smart, and go for the pin.
Why the Joey's in the.
What about a koala then?
They don't have. They have